You know, when you want something so bad, you just can't stop thinking about it and you're obsessing about it, but you don't go for it. You want it so bad, but you procrastinate. Why do we do that? You want it so bad, but you don't do anything about it. And this is including me. It's like, what is on the other side once you get it? What if you succeed and you're on the other side? I'm not talking about disappointment, I'm talking about change. We change and adapt all the time from the day I was born to now. Like you, do you know how many things we've had to adjust to change our ways to be so it could be functional in societies? What's the right word? The you know what I mean. What I'm filming on, my smartphone. I had to adjust to that. A world just on a old Nokia won't get me so far paying my bills and finding locations and identifying myself and all that. So what am I trying to get at here is that I've been thinking about it today on this Saturday, and I know what I want, but I've been feeling a bit of what what happens if I get it? I know who I am as a person, and maybe you can relate. I'm a creative person. Once I get what I want, I will be very grateful and satisfied, but I'm a creator. I'm meant to move forward. And I think you can relate to this. I mean, we take steps forward because are meant to move forward. Do you want something so bad in your life? Do you want a new relationship? Do you want a new career? Do you want to be your own boss? Do you want to decide over your own time? Deciding over your own time. Once you could do that, what are you going to do? When you decide over your own time, what do you want to do with your time? I have always been a restless soul. Long before the internet came, I would have the most craziest fantasies or ideas as a child. The idea of, you know, being a creative person and a restless person. I wish I could be more still, so to say. I've done meditation. I've even done a yin yoga course to just find stillness and focus on that one thought or that one body part. But what fills my soul with joy is that excitement. I'm excitement, and I'm sitting here feeling guilty because I want to be excited about things. I want to be excited about what else is out there, what's around the corner, what other opportunities are there. And I think I'm kind of it's like a full circle moment. I'm seeing myself for who I am, kind of thing. If you have lived a bit longer, like you do become wiser and you do come to certain insights, which is a beautiful thing, but it's a scary thing because it just feels so naked and raw. I know that once I reach all my goals, that I'll look for something else. But why do I have to feel guilty about that? I'm sitting here thinking about all the people I've met in my life and people that I've walked past, and I'm talking about like the elderly. It's like, and I'm thinking of my dad right now. He didn't stop once he got the best thing ever, like his wildest dreams and his goals. He didn't stop. But why do I feel guilty? If you're watching this, please comment down below if you can relate to this, if you resonate with what I'm saying. It's like guilt is a funny one. It's a funny one. I Let's just stay on the topic of guilt. Guilt as a child, if you lied about not eating that much Nutella, you know, lied about not brushing your teeth. But that guilt it's not the same as an adult. It's so much more quieter and more anxiety with the guilt, so to say. Why is that? Why is that? Anywho, what I'm trying to get at is, we're all human. We all have hopes and dreams, no matter what age you are, where you are in life, even though it's a lot of emotions and worry with those dreams and desires that you have. I think we should face those fears. Honestly, what is on the other side? What is on the other side? I am wanting to be monetized on YouTube. I've been on this platform, it'll be 2 years in January. And for some reason, I've been editing. I just uploaded a video now, but at the same time, I've been feeling like when I'm on the other side there, what's going to happen, you know? If I get on the other side there, but I know what I want. I know what I want, and I think I'm not worried. I've always figured things out, I believe. But it's like the universe saying, like, you're already there kind of thing. I know what I want. I want to be my own boss. I want to continue creating because it makes my soul fly, and I want to give back. But the silence is so silent because it feels like it's bigger than me this time. For some reason. For some reason. Hmm. Have you ever felt that type of feeling, like it's bigger than you? It's something else. I Just the feeling of wanting so bad, something so bad. Like I'm thinking about when I was a kid. Christmas and hoping you'll get that present, or on your birthday, and it might not be that exact doll or Lego or whatever it was, and disappointment is something you kind of get used to. Maybe not everyone, but I've been conditioned to go with the flow of life, so to say. You can do as much action as possible, do as much action, but the reaction you cannot control, and that's the beauty of life. The more you let things into the universe, that's the excitement. That's the excitement. And I think that's also why I'm procrastinating a little bit and feeling a little bit overwhelmed, because it could go very south or it could go very north. But something's up now. Something's different. I I won't say it's like, imagine winning like the lottery. Like, you'd have to pinch yourself, you know? What is your biggest hope? What is your biggest hopes and dreams? And what's holding you back? I know I'm sounding so, what is she on about? And yes, it's nearly 10 p.m., but this is just unfiltered thoughts here. It's like the fear of succeeding and what's on the other side. We've all succeeded at something. You've succeeded in school, you've got your grades or whatever, driver's license maybe, succeeded in physical activities, and we've all succeeded in some things, but when you want something so bad and it is reachable, but the timeline is something else, but it's reachable. It's a beautiful thing. Once you tap into the power of you. I have a playlist on my channel that is called Inspire Diaries, and inspiration can get you so long. We know that. We know that. It's all about discipline. It's just to do it. You don't let the emotions hit. Just use your pure power and just get it done. We get that. But the whole purpose of that playlist is just to keep it a bit more lighter, keep it a bit more humble, and have grace with us humans, because that playlist is to inspire, but also to have empathy for we do have bad days because we are living life. There will be bad days. I am so tired right now because last night I was babysitting my brother-in-law's daughter, and my daughter decided to get up like 5 in the morning on a Saturday, and it wasn't the best day for me, being tired and grumpy, but I did get some content done when there were ever pockets of time for me to get it done. And even though I'm really happy with a video I edited, but it's like something about that video. And I'm not going to be disappointed, because the whole purpose of my channel is to share my journey. And if you vibe with me, you vibe with me. If you don't, I'm not chasing likes anymore. I'm not chasing validation anymore. I'm not here to impress anyone. I've done that already. All the people pleasing. This is me. This is me. I repeat. I say a lot. I say like. I say you know a lot. I had to fix my eyebrows a bit because I was laying on the couch and they're getting all smudged and everything. This is me. I know what I want, and I want to be liked for me. If you're a people pleaser, you know me. You know me, and I know you. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. It's not like, on the top of people pleasing, it is also, I I've been very, very blessed with my upbringing in so many ways, but conflicts in my family or with friends, everyone got along for the most part, So the whole people pleasing thing, like as an adult, like having conflict, it's like I've been very blessed to go from job to job to job and people vibing with me. I'm not used to, meeting my opposite. And I do have a few opposites now in my life, and it's hard. It's hard. But the older I get, it's not my right to control anyone else. It is not my right to expect stuff from people, you know. Now I'm referring to Sims because I love Sims. It's like I can't, if you know anything about Sims, you can control other Sims. I have no right. I have no right to do that. And I've done my mistakes, being a young adult, like, why can't you be like this? Why can't you be like that? And then when you get older, it's like, would I want that on me? Would I want someone trying to control me? And if you're in a relationship, it's like you mold into each other, you give and take. But I'm talking about more of the other people in your life that you cannot mold um, that well, because you guys don't have that connection. Wow, we're getting off topic here. But all of my mess that I've just said here now, and procrastinating and just really reflecting here, what I want to say is that this is also normal. It's also normal. Oh, am I gonna fail my driving test? Oh, you get what I mean. The stress and nerves and the anxiety before actually doing the thing. I come out really disappointed because you failed. I've failed. When I did my driving test in Australia, easy peasy. Here in Sweden, bad timing, 5 p.m. on a Monday in a location that I was not used to. I knew I failed in the first 5 minutes. And then 2 weeks after, I nailed it. Thank you. Thank you. And we drive on the left side here in Australia. You drive on the right side. So thank you. Anyway, I think it's good to just be in your feelings sometimes. Sometimes, all the time. It's you. It's your emotion. It's sometimes you just need to really feel it, and then all the other clutter will disappear, and then you'll see it in its pure form, that it's okay. It's okay to want something so bad, and it's okay to be fearful of it. because it is really the unknown. Where and who will you be once you get it? How will people be around you? I've, when it comes to money, every now and then I could imagine like winning the lottery, and then my mind will wander off, and it's like, how would people be around me if I won a lot of money? It's like, I don't want to win money. I wouldn't tell people that I want money, you know? I wouldn't. I don't think I would, because it's like I don't want people to change around me, you know? I've noticed a little bit already when it comes to me pursuing my skincare line and pursuing YouTube. I read a comment on Threads which I totally agree with. She's I forgot her name, but she wrote something like this: don't expect your friends and family to support your content dreams or content creator dreams, which is true. And that's also what I mentioned before. You kind of think your friends and family will understand your goals and dreams, understand and can maybe support you with likes and comments. And I need to accept that some people will scroll by, and it's no harm in them scrolling by your posts, but some people do it on purpose. Let's just be grown-ups here. Some people don't want you to win. Some people don't want you to win. I can admit I've been jealous several times in my life. Jealousy is completely normal. But the older you get, you kind of use it depending on what it is. But it's like, I feel like I'm not jealous. I feel more motivated if someone's succeeding. It's like, I want what they have. I want what they have. And it's not always green on the other side. I get that. But what I honestly want is more freedom. More freedom for me to control my own time so I can take care of my family in the way that I want to. I'm speaking out to the universe now, I'm manifesting it. My future, the life that I want before I hopefully pass away healthy and happy at the age of 80 sometime. My dream would be that I would control my own time, that I am financially free so I can buy the most healthiest foods for my family. The most healthiest foods, that I will have time to grow my own veggies, that I can know with my bare hands that this has no chemicals on them. That would be my wonderful future, and that I could create and inspire and give back. That I could take care of my family and give them an extra push to reach their goals and make them more happier. And understand me, do we need, you could live a very happy life working a Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. You could. I'm not the saying, but this is what I want. This is what I want. What you want is what you want. What I want is what I want. And it's fine. We've got to be fair there. I'd love to do that. And done is done. I can't go back in time and change my mistakes about education, about financial decisions. I can't do that. Why would I want to go back? Because I'd probably do it again. Mistakes are a part of life and they are lessons. I get inspired by other people that have made it. If I make it the dream life that I want, imagine if I make it when I'm 45. That's great. If I'm 55, that's great also. I have a whole life to pursue my dreams, and when I reach them, I know how I am. I like excitement. If you've ever been fortunate enough to buy a concert ticket or visit a new country, that excitement of knowing, looking forward to something, that's nothing bad. Again, we take steps forward because we're meant to move forward. We're meant to explore and experience new things. Man, how did we end up here?